All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels, you get all your basic and extended channels, you get extra networks, you get Canadian channels, you get UK networks, you get all your premium movie channels, you get kids channels, you get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views, you get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TV Mike. Let's get streaming. Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cue store at tvmikescues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. tvmikescues.com.
This crooked camera's up. Match time.
Match time's 10 now. It started out. It's 10:30. Now it's 10.
Hey, is this thing on? Yeah, there should be sound. There's just not room audio. All right, everyone's awake. Everyone's here. I was here at 9:30. Spanky wanted to play the finals last night, but there was only an hour. And the room here was closing at 1, so there was like no way to do it. Originally, it was like 9 a.m. on CompuSport. But the players discussed with the tournament director, and we settled on 10 a.m. So starting shortly after 10 a.m. TV mic here. This is the open event for the Oklahoma 9-ball. There was 67 players, $160 entry. There was also 2 extra pots. I don't know if Daniel got in them, but Spanky did not because he's like, I didn't know there was a extra pot. But he's like, it don't matter. I just want to win. And this is an all Tulsa final. Both players are from Tulsa, Oklahoma, where we're at the beautiful Hard Rock Casino and Convention Center. It's a really cool place. Get them arms working. Daniel hit a few more balls probably than Spanky did, Spanky being Greg Hogue. So we're playing a race to 9. Alternate break. 9 doesn't count in the back 2, 3 fouls. No 3-point break rule. Now these guys are probably about the closest by Fargo. Spanky's a 710, and I want to say Daniel is probably a 706, 705. I remember looking at it before. $705. Only 5 points separates these guys. Spanky has utmost respect for Daniel. Knows him very well. And he knows he can win. He's a serious grinder. But Spanky's going to get the first game here. So I'm going to be here for a few days until probably Wednesday will be the last time I'll be broadcasting from here. I'll pack up and I'll head to Olathe to go to Shooters. Actually, have to book my room. Still. But that's the place to be in the Midwest this weekend. Many top names will be there. And for the first time, I'll be doing a free YouTube platform broadcast on Billiardnet, this channel right here. So make sure you subscribe and you'll get all the notifications. Working on 9,000 subscribers. That'd be nice by the end of these 2 weeks or week and a half. I'm out here. I think he put up a good performance yesterday, beating Gabe Owen. Certainly Gabe made some mistakes, and Greg capitalized, and that was a big moment for him in recent time. As one of the players said, Greg looked up to. I think Greg is turning 50. He's a little bit younger than I am. Obviously been playing this game for 30, 30 years or so. He's got all kinds of stories from back in the day. He used to gamble. Obviously, everyone knows he used to do other things as well, which were probably not good for him, but a lot of people have. And he just loves this game, and he teaches this game, and he teaches people to get better. And actually, I'm gonna try to take some lessons from him, steal some lessons, couple hours maybe. I can somewhere. So when you see me make another ball or two, when I'm gambling my little 400 Fargo sets, that might be why. Or maybe it's just because I put more time in. Hit the like button, pound it, hit it once, don't hit it twice. If you hit it twice, you'll unlike it. But we'll get some people to watch here. It is early. It's 10 o'clock Central is actually 11 my time Eastern. Some of my friends are probably just getting up. I did share this on Discord if anybody wants to guess, commentate with me in the group. Alright, that's a little random. Not quite as random as Daniel shooting the 9 ball into the titty of the side pocket there, the right horn of the titty, and it came straight back in the corner, bottom right corner pocket. He certainly did get some rolls yesterday against a very capable player, Caleb Moore from Oklahoma City. That was the B-side final. And Daniel came out the winner. Now, Daniel will have to double dip Spanky unless they decide to chop or do something like that. But I know Spanky wants titles. He's not even worried about the prize money per se. But first place will pay 2,000. Let me see. I think it's 2,100. I closed my browser, but this tournament and all the events here at the Oklahoma BCA are on CompuSport under Oklahoma BCA PL Championships. This is the Open. 69 players, several of them forfeited, so probably was 67. Okay, first place is 2,300, second is 1,500. Don't know about the extra added entry pots, money wise. Is not the roofer? Huh. I'm totally lost on that one. Like skydiving? I don't know the context. That's okay. We picked this table for the finals because it breaks better than 49. Or I'm sorry, 40. This is 39. 40 is the next table over. Either one of these tables will look good. Personally, I think this one looks a little bit better. After this finals, I believe we have a doubles, regular, like Jack and Jack doubles or open doubles, whatever, is Fargo based. There's a couple different divisions, so we'll probably see some of that action too. That starts at noon, but potential 2 sets here. Man, he really railed into that ball. Too hard. Missed it. Not a very touch orientated shot. Early mistake in the beginning of the rack. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, this is Greg Hogue, the billiards instructor coach from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Red Door Den Training Center. Dare I say it just like he does. I'm kind of scared. I definitely won't do it as good as he would. And I've been there. Currently he's got a 9-foot diamond in the space. He did have when I first met him, he had a gold crown. That's where we did the Hogue Bergman uh, production. Spanky was in the running for the Moscone Cup, I want to say 2 years ago, by points because he went out to Sandcastle and he won that event. He beat some monsters, man. Big Table, beat Jason Shaw, beat everyone that was there. So he got them points. And then he chased several other events, but it didn't have quite the same success. But I mean, he would like to try to do it again. I mean, I'm kind of speaking for him, but I know he needs more sponsors to help to go travel. Watch out. There's multitudes of videos of Spanky doing drills and talking about products and giving lessons, and like he'll literally set up a drill and do the whole thing without missing and video the thing. Puts a lot of work into his videos, his coaching program. He's a PBIA certified instructor. All right, Daniel gets the rack. I stopped over at Spanky's on the way back from Arizona when I did the Scott Frost Chip Compton match. We did a little interview in the Red Door Den, aka his garage. Uh-oh. Man, he made everything, including the cue ball. That's not going to be good. It's not not a good start for Rack. Like I said, Daniel, super solid player, plays just a couple points under Greg on paper. He can definitely win. He's got what it takes. I think he's thinking about just sitting there going crazy. He's like, man, I got to get it together. He can't be scratched. That's a smart play. See, he's got the mind of a champion. Instead of trying for a really hard shot, he lays down a safety. He's like, man, I can almost see the edge of this ball. Gosh darn it. He does, he does jump pretty good, but obviously, man, got to jump, bank, cut, not scratch. Well, I think he played that too well. That's smart. That's pretty good to be able to control the outcome off a jump shot like that. I will say that Greg is representing that jump cue. I had a chance to jump a couple balls with it. He's one of his associates, sponsors, I guess you can call it, but it's called the Bushka. And gentleman in Oklahoma made it, and Greg's got a few of them for sale. And he does good with representing his people that support him, sponsors, people that give him products and things like that. All right, on to make it right. Finish this one out here, so you don't go down 3-1. Oh, he had a great confidence. How long ago was what was the comment I made? Guys, hit that like button. Got a nice little contingent of viewers this early. 70, 80. So somebody's hitting the like button. We like it, appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe so you can check out all my notifications from Olathe. We'll be doing one pocket starting Thursday night. First time I done Olathe with my new streaming rig. This one, unprecedented quality. Hopefully we get good internet source, because that's really the trick to all this. Skylar will be there. Shane McMinn, believe Chip and Joey. Spanky won't be there. He's got a training to do in North Dakota for a pool league team. He was getting training for all their players on the team. Going to work with all of them. Lots of people watching the match here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. People getting ready for the Scotch doubles competition. Push to a jump. He's jumping for sure. For sure. They don't have to put that much into this cue. Oh, it gives it back. I'm surprised, actually. Says you jump it. He could kick it, which I think he is, because he's not jumping. Now, intermediate, lower skilled players, pay attention. He didn't just like hit that 100 miles an hour, kick it, trying to like make a ball or anything. He was kicking it intentionally to spit it up the rail, and his preference was to hold the cue ball under the 4 and the 6. Spanky swings at a bank a little bit on the quick side of things. What's up, Mike Cease? You watching? Oh, okay. There's some guy. Okay. Steve Hoosh is the roofer, not Greg Hogue. Well, Steve and Greg, I guess that's the same name. It's all good. Thanks for watching, kids. Hit the like button. Let's get some more viewers up here for this finals event. It's an all Tulsa, Oklahoma finals. It was an open tournament. Anyone could play from any location. No BCA league sanction required. No handicaps given. Gonna help Spanky mentally if he can finish this out here. Probably a little bit long on the money ball. But no problem. All right, Spanky's in the lead, 3-2. And he's breaking. He really made a big break and scratched earlier. Made like 4 balls and scratched. Better at cue ball, but I don't think anything's going in. 3, 3, and 3. No. What did he do? Hurt his leg? He's limping. Russian Kenny's up to it again. That guy's, man, he's a blast. He's making videos constantly now these days. Just I was talking to my buddies, like, dude, he talks more shit than anyone. John Ash is in the chat room. He came out here and had a boot camp with Spanky. Be back. Oh boy, that could cost him for sure. We're in our finals. Greg Hogue, aka Spanky, is in the hot seat. And he leads 4-3 in a race to 9. Alternate break. May have overhit this ball. Definitely gonna play in the side hole now. Or get lucky. Wow. Take that off. That will still count. And the 9 counts as wild 9 anyway as well. So if you happen to slot the 9 in, that still counts. That's what you call getting a roll. Certainly happened for Daniel last night, so he's not going to say anything. Part of the game. Flop counts for both players. Nike's probably got his. He probably does have a little arsenal of trick shots that he can do. And it's his break. 5-3. I swear to God, Spanky's limping or something. He must have gotten the ring. Kicked somebody in the face and landed wrong. Little far on that one.
Swag.
This room is jamming now. We got Scotch doubles starting in an hour. And I believe there's 2 different divisions. Mhm. Oh, that was a good hit. It was close. Spanky just kicked the 3 in one rail after being hooked. Well, we missed it because I was watching the instant replay. That's going to help. Should go up 6-3 now. Spanky looking at finishing this one off in one set. Nice job on the kick.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99
I
a
seen it with
month,
my
you get all the
eyes.
live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? Do you got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
Dry break. This table was breaking better than 40 for sure. But I'm over the dry break. Not a straight in shot, though. Something he can play safe off, however. Unless he gave him a window. He's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna carry him that ball. That might go in the corner here, though. Oh man, close. Hit him hard. Something might happen. That's like the Kurt England School of 9 ball. Hit everything 100 miles an hour. So if you miss it, it'll go 4 rails. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Keep hitting the like button. It brings it to the front of YouTube. For people that are looking to watch pool, or people that watch pool, it'll say recommended for you and stuff like that. Obviously, subscribe to the channel for all the notifications this week, starting Thursday. We'll be in Olathe for shooters. One pocket starting Thursday, 9 ball starts Friday. The actual stream will start Friday morning because I don't stream 9 ball when it starts because I'm busy doing one pocket and can't set up when there's 200 people in the room. Gotta wait till the morning. Banky's playing with a pristine shaft, 11-8, from Paguline Cues. He's actually going to have a number of those available for his students and people to get pretty soon. Little hard. Yeah, it's just a little hard's got his adrenaline running. Hey John Ash, when Spanky teaches me my pre-shot routine, actually, I mean I kind of already have one, but does that include readjusting your hat every shot? Maybe every other shot. Spanky gets through it. He's up 7-4 and a race to 9. For the title here, first place is 2,300. And then we'll get into our doubles action starting at noon. I'm interested to see how that goes. I think there's multiple divisions, so there's like different races. It's not, if you're in a division like by Fargo or whatever, that's what it is. So it's probably race to 4 across the board or something. 3 Scotch doubles brackets. They're up on CompuSport. He did make a ball, but he can only see the edge of the one. And a scratch looming on the left side of it. He might be able to see this one. Although the cue is kind of close to the 5. Message retracted. What'd you retract? $18 likes. That's pretty good. That's how you get more people to check us out. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. Well, Spanky's getting some pretty good opportunities to increase his lead here. As he would say, step on the throat. Like you got a guy and you're ahead in the match, you gotta keep stepping on the throat. No mercy. He's juicing things up. He's overhitting shots. I would love to see a second set out of this, but I just don't think it's getting there. Oh man, adjusting his hat is like practically part of his pre-shot routine. Yep, he is on the hill. 8-4. He doesn't do it every time, but I would say 4 out of 5 times. Take a look at this room, kids. They are rip raring to go. There's also a room to the side of this building in the hallway. Well, it's the same building, but it's the hallway out here to the right. Jacoby set up in there, and there's some other vendors in the hallway, but there's a room with 4 tables in it. Side tables, little side rooms. There might be a couple more around the whole event center. All right, Daniel breaks. He does see the 1. Not straight in though. He could possibly come off the left side of the 1 and play real first and make the 4. Uh-oh. Spanky's just getting a lot of looks on tables, which is why he's up 8-4 now. Sometimes that's how it is. Unfortunately for him, it's in the finals here. This should be it. I thought he would just come short side on the 4, but he's got the 4-9 to close it out to be the champion this year. Oklahoma 9-ball, unless he scratches. Look at this. Well, good for Greg. 9-4. 9-4. Greg is the winner, first place. Oklahoma Open 9-ball. I'm glad it came out here. Featured some good matches, and Gabe Owen was in the house, and a lot of other guys in the area. There's Mama Spank. She's like, oh, $2,300 for Spanky. I tell you, he's got a lot of supporters around here. It's his hometown. A lot of people giving him high fives and rooting him on. Actually, he got a lot of roles in that set, a lot of opportunities. Certainly played good, but just had so many chances at the table that Daniel was not getting his uh, opportunities and executions and innings in. Daniel takes second. Caleb Moore got third. Oh, isn't that nice? That's Daniel's family. Pretty sure we'll see Daniel in Olathe at Shooters. Yeah, this is the whole room here. So we'll be covering the doubles action all day.
Sorry.
Men's gold scotch double starts at noon. Looks like 40 teams. Women's scotch doubles, 2 women, 130, 10 teams. And probably silver scotch doubles at noon. 59 teams. I'm assuming gold is higher Fargo rated than silver. So tables are not assigned. We'll figure it out. We'll pick out a match for either 39, 40, possibly 38, 22, or 21.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? Do you got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cue store at tvmikescues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. tvmikescues.com. 19.2 ounces. This is a giant piece, epoxy and dyed orange. All right, here's a really nice splice hybrid. There's a lot of color, a lot of epoxy in this. You got to rotate this. A nice wrap. A couple rings, red. Impregnated burl cocobolo, that's what that is. In between the rings and the segments. 1700. Here we go with a nice high-end piece that I just picked up. Bit of a hybrid. You got points. You got cocobolo. You got brass rivets. You got abalone. That's what this is. Impregnated tiger striped maple, abalone, burl, and rosewood. So we'll rotate this. It's got a red and orange, copper, bronze mix in there. It's a really nice color. Goes all the way around. That's dyed wood. You got these multiple rings. Something for everyone. It's got a matching 11/8 black 4. This one's $25.95. 18.6 ounces. That's a little bit on the lighter side. You might like that. Hit me up. Thank you. Well, it's not exactly sunny today, but I'm going to take some more photos of cues. Here you go, a really simple white holly, rosewood, turquoise with gold webbing. Somebody's going to really love this cue. It's actually quite affordable. It's $15.95. It's cue number 11107. No impregnation, no dyed wood, just a nice cue. All right, this is one of the cues that's in the family of the clear with the blue iridescent shimmer. Dare I say it's somewhat glow in the dark. You have a piece of burl here floating. This giant piece of holly. Color rings. 1995. Q11101. 19 ounces. Alright, here we go. A little affordable piece here. $13.95. Q11100. Coca-Cola, which is this handle, obviously. It's actually really got some nice figuring in it for sure. These melon, like, pink rings into this piece of redwood, red heart. 19 ounces, $13.95. Here we go, another clear blue iridescent, a big piece into this burl, turquoise ring. This is olive wood, actually. This is ebony. This is a really dark, you can see it's got some color in it. but ebony's not totally solid black. 1995 Q number 11104. 18.8 ounces. Another nice value, Q number 11131. 13.95, 18.8 ounces. Nice piece of Cocobolo. It has this, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like azurite, but without the green in it. It doesn't have a name of what they call this material, but you still have this Cocobolo, all this rings in the wood. That's awesome. Even for something really simple, the wood is beautiful. And then it goes into a piece of bird's eye maple. So yeah, this is on the value side. Pick it up for $13.95. Does have a ring here, here, and here. All right, there's a couple of these cues that are green in theme. A lot of people are drawn to them. This one is $21.95. It's Q number 11123, 18.8 ounces. So as per usual, we'll get it rotated. Obviously this is a dyed piece of burl. You got this Arizona jade ring right here as well, and this is Bacote. This whole section, nice waves in this piece of wood. $21.95, 101. All right, we still got some sunlight here. This is mislabeled. This is not blue lapis, obviously. I think I remember wanting to redo this sticker, but something, I mean, things get so crazy. This is ebony, though. These are ebony segments. This whole piece is ebony. It's got some figuring and colors in it, obviously. And then you have this whole dyed center segment with some dark color. Trying to make sure this is focused on this. And this whole piece right here. This is actually almost sold a couple times, but I still have it. It's $21.95, Q number 10956. A lot of people like Purple Heart. I really like it. That's why I submitted some to make some pieces with. You got Purple Heart segments into these two segments of epoxy and dyed wood. You got gold turquoise webbing, giant piece of Purple Heart. I'm gonna roll this so you can see the blue. It's kind of a darker blue with some like lighter white swirly pieces. 1995, 18.8 ounces, Q number 11112. This almost sold the other week at a show. All right, this one along with the yellow one came out the same time, and it has been the darling of most of the Q cases. 10951A. This is black palm in these segments, but this is the webbing, gold matrix. This entire section here is what makes the Q so special. I got to make sure I get the right lighting, because you can see the depth of the pieces. Obviously this is a silver gray epoxy. There's some sparkle in here. There's some coloring of like a light purplish, one of a kind piece for sure. Definitely on the creative artistic side. 1995. This almost got sold in a raffle, but somebody picked another one. But Come see them in person if I'm doing a show. Just to appreciate the uniqueness of these pieces. Custom blank by Blank Cease. Alright, we got Holly, a buffalo turquoise type in the rings. 2 mid segments. It's dyed impregnated wood mixed in with the epoxy pour with a blue-white swirl. Big pieces of holly. And this one is Q number 11099, 19 ounces, 1995. All right, we're burning daylight here. Q number 11109. Again, the family of clear with the blue iridescent sheen. There were several Qs that got made out of this family. So we got Coca-Cola rings, lots of wood, and just a minimal amount of epoxy. But this is really cool how you can see this on the edge. And then you have bird's eye maple in this piece. $17.95, and it's 19 ounces. Had to let it focus. I just take these with my phone. Sometimes they get a little blurry. All right, this one stands out a lot. It doesn't have any giant epoxy pieces or custom pieces like that, but it has this spalted maple, this whole figuring. This is malachite rings. This is ebony. Again, more spalted maple. And this big piece. I mean, this is just naturally how the wood has that look to it, the grain. It's just really cool. People that like wood, nice wood, don't need anything fancy, you might want to check this one out. 1995 Q11129, 19 1 ounces. All right, here's some more Purple Heart mixed in with some epoxy dyed wood segments. This is called Charoite. It's like a purple type stone, 4 segment rings. It's getting blurry, there we go. Dyed wood, epoxy piece, giant piece of Purple Heart. This one is Q number 11098, 19 ounces, 1995. This one is Purple Heart with turquoise rings with more of a purple epoxy burl mix in 2 segments, 4 turquoise rings, a giant piece of Purple Heart. A lot of people like Purple Heart. It really grabs the eye. I've always liked to see it. 1995 Q10953, 19.2 ounces. This was almost sold in a raffle, but somebody picked another one, but this is the one they initially wanted. But it's still here. It's from my first shipment of new Qs this year. Here's another one, which is a really nice piece of wood. It's obviously spalted maple. There's a ton of, I guess I would call it texture, the natural way the wood flows when it's taken down. Giant piece. You got 2 dyed rings. It's real simple, but somebody sees that, they're gonna be like, wow, let me look at that real close. I mean, this is just a piece of rosewood here, 2 rings. It's quite affordable. It's $14.95,
Cue number 11108, 18.8 ounces. Don't let this one slip by. $17.95. Cue 11124, 19.2 ounces. This is a giant piece, epoxy and dyed orange wood. Like, it's kind of like you can see it come together here in this piece, but it comes throughout the whole middle of the cue. Cocobolo, I think, rings, dyed orange, little pieces there. Then you have an ebony. Yeah, there's ebony. This is the ebony. This one's pretty dark though. Some ebony you can see a little bit of the, I mean just barely a little bit of the brownness in the natural ebony wood. So yeah, check that out. 11124. Alright, so this one is a Arizona Jade. You got this light, I guess bluish green epoxy. This is a different kind of like feeling texture in the wood. This is just pure Bacote into this entire top piece, which has got a ton of color. That's epoxy. It goes around the whole piece. Dyed green. The reflection's kind of bothering me, but you can see it. Really close up.
It is very important that we stay on time, prevent your back to back to back.
This one is 1995, Q number 11126, 19 ounces. There's a lot going on in this Q. 11097, 19 ounces, 21.95. So down here you have these rings into this epoxy piece, into the dyed wood with the same rings. It's just, I think it's the same material. Then you got orange on the edge. Then you got a nice piece of Cocobolo segment. This is dyed with epoxy. This big circular section here. There's some more in here. And then you have this entire orange speckled, I mean, to me it looks like a wild wood. Like there's actual wood called wildwood. I had another Q that had this type of family, these markings in it. And then you got this silver sparkle impregnated at the top. Epoxy piece. A little bit of white, silver. I mean, there's a lot going on here. Definitely a 101, as all these are. 21.95. Again, Q11097. This has been a crowd favorite when I've taken this out at shows. 1995, Q number 11130, 19 ounces. So even though like this wood is a very similar color, it's actually not at all, but it blends together. You got this blue, light blue epoxy. This is blue lapis, this material in these rings. This whole piece right here, that's Cocobolo. Into this piece, the blue epoxy. People have just really liked this Q. It's stood out, even though it's not too elaborate. But I think they just like the way the colors complement each other. Like this orangish brown into the Cocobolo, which is why they designed the Q like this. I mean, obviously we submitted the blank and they said, okay, well this goes with this, so let's put this together and see what it comes out like. So you got 3 blue lapis rings. And people have just really liked this Q. This has been walked around with raffles many times and wowed many faces, actually. There's
Here's another nice value piece, $14.95 Q11116. This is ebony. There isn't a ring down here, which is kind of different. Then you have this ring with the blue, I guess you would almost call it like a veneer type thing. In this big piece of red hard, where you grab the Q at, another ring, and a giant piece of ebony. This piece of ebony's got a lot of texture in it, as you can see. $14.95, 19 6 ounces. Alright, this one is Q1118, 19.4, $16.95. Now, when I was pricing some of these Qs, I was like, you know what? I'm going to discount this one a little bit. And this is definitely one of the ones I discounted, because you got this really nice mix of epoxy and dyed wood in here. This is stabilized. You got to roll it around. This whole piece is like very active. This is bloody jasper. So you actually have 3 bloody jasper rings. There's a really good look at it. And this is ebony, and it's very dark. There's not much light brown in it. This whole piece, real solid. Yeah, this is the value, $16.95, 19.4 ounces. This one is absolutely gorgeous, one of one unique piece. There's a lot to it. We'll try to take a look at it. So you have this whole, this is epoxy. This is Bacote in the ring. This is all dyed wood. Multiple segments. It goes all the way through. Cocobolo. Then you have this giant piece up here. This is gorgeous. This is like a, it looks very copperish, but it's actually a little bit of red. You can kind of describe it as copper, but it's a little more red. And it goes throughout the whole piece. This is definitely one of everyone's favorite in the case. $24.95, 19 ounces. 11122. I'll definitely know which Q you're talking about, because there's not too many that have the epoxy throughout the Q, especially up here. I already sold the purple one. It came out kind of like this one, except it was much different colors, but it was a similar segment scheme. Yeah, this piece right here is just absolutely nuts. You gotta see it. It's hard to get the real color in this video. Come see him in person if I'm doing a show. Thanks. Alright, this one is $19.95. 1117. 18.8 ounces. Really nice color. This is, I want to say, I think that's just dyed, really. It goes throughout the whole piece. I mean, this is, it's got a really nice color scheme. This kind of reminds me of like a wood cabin in the woods. Got a ring here. This is zirconia. Now, I would have loved this Q if this whole like piece right here was duplicated up here. I would have really loved that, but this is why this is not $2,500 really. But you got to roll it. It looks really nice. It's like a sky blue dyed wood. This is light blue, light white swirls in here. It's all mixed in here, casted. Really nice piece. This is one of these Qs that you really got to just get a real close look at it. There's lots of color and swirl in here, besides these little turquoise rings and stuff, but really texturized. I want to say this is guava. It's not your typical wood. It almost looks like a lizard scale. Kind of reminds you of like the Sistine Chapel or something, like painted glass windows.
like all the little segments and stuff, the little pieces of wood. I would have liked to seen this have something else more going in here than this, but like this whole piece right here is pretty artistic. It's actually going good with my gray towel. It stands out more than that if it wasn't in this background, but it's $17.95, 11127,
Cargo cap on it.
19.2 ounces.
Cargo cap.
See all this little color in here?
What is it for gold?
It's like a milkshake. $17.95 Q1119 Zirconi rhodonite. We don't see this material used very much. It's like a melon, a salmon. I would say that this is zirconi. Then it comes into a blue epoxy dyed piece, another segment, rings, another dyed like swirled piece. There's not so much epoxy in this part, but this is real epoxy mixed in here, like a blue and green like ring before the other rhodonite ring, and this is zirconi, this whole piece. There, let's get a good focus on this. $17.95. $19.95 11121, 19 ounces. So you got this ring here. It's an impregnated ring. This is all dyed, casted. When it turns down, it gives all these textures. I mean, you just got to look at these cues to really see them all, see all the things going on in them. This is a really nice piece here. That's the Bacote. I got a ton of that stuff in my basement, actually. But you got to roll it. See how it's like half. Goes around the whole piece. $19.95. All right, this one is $17.95, 19 ounces. You got this colorful, like, I don't even know what you would call it, red and white spiny. I guess that's what it says on the sticker. This is all dyed. There's some various colors in here, like this fire orange into a giant olive wood piece. This reminds me of an HB1. It's like the similar material that we use. This is the red spiny. And then you have this whole orange and red firehouse, dyed, impregnated. There's a little bit of epoxy in here, but it's mostly just dyed and stabilized colored wood. So yeah, that's 11125, $17.95. This one reminds me of the another one that we took photos of, basically, because it's similar wood. It's a similar like turquoise light blue epoxy. This is the blue lapis. We've seen that in another cue. This is, I want to say, zirconi. Really nice texture in this wood, mixed in with the epoxy. Not too much epoxy. So if you like a lot of wood and just a little bit of like that artistic style, this is a nice piece. It's $19.95, 10954. Hopefully most of these numbers are right, because I did make the labels myself. Tried to match them to the Q numbers, but yeah, nice piece here. This one's a really dark, like reddish cocobolo up here. You don't see it really that bright. Then you have this orange. I think this is basically the same material as part of the blank. This is like
double dyed, poured with the epoxy, a red, orangish, kind of like a tomato red. It's not your typical red because it's got a little bit of orange in it. So like even here you see more of the orange swirl. Like this was not the same material, but it matched, so that's why they used it. 3 rings, and I mean somebody's gonna like it. Definitely unique coloring. $17.95, 11102, 18 ounces. It's a lighter one. This one is $21.95.